Welcome to Slam Junk. Let's hear it for the junkies.
Yeah, give me that! Oh my God! Sports, give me that Super Bowl!
Yeah.
Oh,
Give some of that.
Ken Walker.
Wagovy.
Hey, Mr. Walker.
Hey, Mr. Kenneth, will you run for 125 yards?
and win the MVP.
Dude, okay. So on this podcast last week, I'm sure you all recall, no, that was 2 weeks ago, all 28 viewers, I predicted 37-13 Seahawks.
Okay.
Wow.
So
I can tell
you
don't
were.
believe me.
Well, I don't. It's just not that close.
But when Kenneth
yeah.
went, well,
29.
29-13 is pretty close.
I guess so. Okay.
But when Kenneth Walker got that touchdown, I was
that's
like,
true. He
oh my
would've-
God.
Yeah.
yeah.
And if they went for two to
That's
like rub
true.
it in,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's going to look amazing.
What did I
36-13.
say? I think I said something like 21-17 or something.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
said close too.
Yeah.
I'm the only one
They
that
didn't
was like,
show
blowout.
up.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Felt-
Well, they're not a good team. Well, let's talk about the Super
Not a
Bowl.
good team.
Not a
Seahawks
good
beat the
team. Not a good
Patriots
team.
29-13. And probably, I would say, one of the worst Super Bowls in recent memory.
No, that Rams Patriots Super Bowl.
That's
that
probably
sucked.
the one that's worse.
Oh.
I would say
Right.
last year's was even better
I
in the
think
sense that
last
the
year's
Eagles
was
were
worse.
good. But the Eagles were good, though.
Right.
I mean, the Seahawks were good, too, but they weren't great. Like, the Eagles were, like, just kick their ass.
That game
last
was
year.
over in the half.
But
Yeah.
this game
And
was weirdly, it never felt like that close, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a blowout like the Chiefs Eagles. It was
Right.
like, this is over in the first quarter.
Right.
I'll say this. Maybe it's just because of, like, Mahomes' brain, but I thought the Chiefs had a chance at halftime.
Right.
And I thought the
Really?
Patriots had no chance at any point after
You
the first
didn't?
quarter.
Really? When they scored and it was 19-7 and they were driving, I was like,
me too.
No,
And then
just,
before he threw that pick or whatever, or fumbled it or whatever, I was like, all right,
20-yard run.
all right.
the offense was so bad. Like, it was just so bad. Like,
Yeah.
they had to score 3 touchdowns at that point. They were down 19-0, and it was like they had to score.
I know.
They have to
But
score
even when
three. They have to score 3 touchdowns without the Seahawks like taking time off the clock.
Right.
Like, the
I know,
Seahawks just need
right.
to get a couple first, and Kenneth Walker was getting anything he wanted.
Right. I know.
I never thought it was like once you were watching what was happening, I was like, this is so bad.
Well, I think because it took so long to get there, because there was 6-0 forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like
So
they
they
just
were
kept getting
in
field
it.
goal. It didn't feel like the
Right.
Seahawks were like dominating
Right.
offensively.
Right.
They kept getting stopped and being like, okay, we'll just get okay.
Right.
I do think
all
so.
good.
So Darnold didn't have the best game yesterday. He was really good at like moving in the pocket
Mm-hmm.
when it was collapsing, but then he was messing up a lot of throws, like just stupid mistakes.
Right.
But I do think like after the first quarter, they were like, "Oh, these guys really don't have it. So
Mhm.
let's just not be really conservative and not turn the ball over, and we're gonna
Yeah.
win."
Win. Yeah.
Let's just be
And run.
conservative. We're gonna run. We're gonna
run.
watch
Kenneth
the
Walker,
Kid Rock.
27
We're
carries.
gonna watch the Kid Rock halftime
Crazy.
show.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Great.
Yeah. We'll talk about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. We'll get there. Yeah.
Seattle's defense was probably the true MVP. I guess Kenneth Walker is as a solo person, but Seattle's defense was awesome. Drake May was sacked 6 times.
Tough.
Will Campbell was dominated, him and his T-Rex arms.
Just like horrific footage of Will Campbell just getting
That-
from the whole playoffs.
Dude, and it was bad too because they were getting in his ass like every play. Like he was getting knocked back every play. And there was one point when he got like a false start, and they were just like, it was like maybe in the second or third quarter, probably in the third quarter, and they were just shit talking him relentlessly because they're like, dude, you suck.
I mean,
It was
to the
crazy.
point where I feel bad for like another, just on a human level. Like I feel
Yeah.
bad for this guy in a way because it was embarrassing as hell.
I do love how he was like, I'm gonna die for Drake May. It's like, brother, you're
He
dead.
did.
He did.
You're
Yeah.
dead, brother.
I was gonna
And it
say.
wasn't close to
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Drake May had 56 yards passing going into the fourth quarter.
He was on pace with his last game.
That's right. He was on pace with his last game. Multiple turnovers. Some are calling it a tribute to his idol Cam Newton, to his
Yikes.
Super Bowl.
Cam like hates him, right? He must have loved watching this.
I know. Cam apparently today he was like, I was right.
It's funny too, because did you see that photo? He was at that Super Bowl.
I know.
They showed a photo of him.
Yeah.
So he's 0 for 2 now in Super Bowls, Drake May.
That was a sad. That was a Super
Levi's.
Bowl that was like. I mean, it was. I mean, we can like that Patriots season was eerily similar to that Panthers year.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, the Panthers were a little bit better, I'd say.
The Panthers were better, but they
And they
had
put up
the
a
easiest
better
Cam Newton was
schedule in the
definitely
league.
better, yeah.
Cam was better, but he won MVP.
Yeah.
They looked a lot better in the playoffs though, because they fucking annihilated the Cardinals in the championship.
You know,
game.
it's so funny. I remember nothing about that season.
You
It's
wouldn't-
so funny.
You
Well,
wouldn't
except for
barely
the-
remember,
except
it
for the
was-
Broncos defense being insane. That's the
Right.
only thing I remember.
Saving Manning.
That was the
Yeah.
game where the Patriots played the Broncos in the AFC Championship, and they went for 2. They came back and they went for 2, and I think Gronk dropped it, or there
That's
was some
right.
play at like a
Oh.
2-point
yes,
conversion.
I remember that. Wow.
And they won.
It's so funny. The only thing I remember about that season is the Broncos defense being insane, like Von Miller, and then Brock Osweiler legitimately being
Go to
better than Peyton
Houston?
Manning. No, he was
Oh,
playing for the
right.
Broncos because Manning got hurt. He
He
missed
didn't
like
get benched.
well, Manning got hurt and then he got benched
Right.
for Osweiler. And then
And then
Osweiler got
Osweiler
hurt
hurt.
and then Peyton came back
Right.
in.
That's right.
Such a one of the saddest seasons a legendary player could ever have is that Peyton
But
Manning
he
season.
won.
But he won the Super Bowl. That's one of the crazier
know,
things
yeah.
that he had one of the worst seasons you could possibly have as a starting quarterback and like play a lot of games, and he won the Super Bowl.
Defensive wins championship.
That for that year for sure.
You don't remember? I mean, that was
I
my
remember nothing.
The Panthers were 15-0 or 14. They
That's
were like
right, that's
undefeated.
Yeah, I remember them.
You know what I remember?
yeah.
Just that he wouldn't jump on that ball.
I know.
That's actually the other memory.
It's sad.
That's the Super Bowl where I bet on the kicker McManus to win MVP.
Well, that was dumb.
Well, it was looking pretty good in the third quarter because
Sure.
the Broncos weren't
That's
scoring.
never happened, right?
No.
Could have happened this year.
Yeah, but Walker was doing that
I
year
know.
was
Walker
actually
was doing
close.
well.
That year was
I
close
don't-
till the fourth quarter.
I don't even
no
think.
one on their offense.
I don't even think that if Walker didn't have the game he had, if it would go to the kicker. The kicker would have to have such a great game.
Dude,
no
if-
That was the thing
touchdowns.
about Myers. He wasn't. They were like normal kicks.
Exactly.
I saw a lot of people saying like, oh, thank God there's no offensive geniuses going for it on fourth down in this game, and it's like all of the decisions were like 4th and 5 or beyond. Like
Right.
they were the easiest decisions to kick the field goal.
Yeah.
And it's the
They
Super Bowl.
were. It was the
I
easiest
agree, I
decision.
agree.
No, not even Dan Campbell, who's knuckles deep inside of a 15-year-old girl's skirt right now. not even that pedophile Dan Campbell would do it.
Yeah, no, what I was gonna say is that it's really cool that it's cool that Broncos team, they went to the Super Bowl in 2013.
But I love how we're just talking about the Broncos.
I know.
Well, go ahead.
But real quick, to get
Yeah.
away from that clip, that if we ever blow up in like 2 years, that's gonna haunt
If
us.
we ever blow up, we'll be like, oh, this guy was right about Dan
yeah.
Campbell.
God.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
He must
Be
have knew
worth-
something. He must have knew something. I
It'd
hear
be
he
worth
works
him
at the,
doing
Today is February 9th. I was looking where the camera usually is. Today is February 9th, 2026. Dan Campbell's a pedophile.
I really feel like we shouldn't do that.
Who cares?
It must be against the law to call someone pet. What do you think about that? Is
No.
that illegal?
And people are doing it all the time.
Allegedly.
Right.
Yeah, allegedly he's
Based on
he's,
what?
Allegedly he's factually a pedophile. Allegedly, with a 100% certainty, he's a pedophile.
All right.
I just get sued for millions
Right,
of dollars.
right.
I'm like, where is there something where you're not allowed to do that?
Defamation.
Okay, Broncos. You said the
Defamation.
funny thing with the
Yeah,
Broncos.
whatever. 2013, the Broncos, they go to the Super Bowl with maybe the greatest offense ever. Statistically, one of the great
Probably
offenses.
not, but one of the greats, yeah.
And get fucking demolished.
Yeah, by an amazing defense.
Yeah,
By
that-
statistically one of the best defenses
by
ever.
one of the greatest defenses ever.
That
And
game
then
was-
2 years later. They win the Super Bowl with an amazing defense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
is kinda
bizarre.
crazy. That
The
is
team was
bizarre.
like, wait, what?
And their
Wait.
defense was bad the year that they went to the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning, right?
I feel like they were.
Yeah.
I don't really
I feel like their
remember.
defense wasn't that good. They like turned around. Now that brings up an interesting question. This Seahawks defense, incredible defense.
The
is-
dark side.
The dark side. I don't know if I like that name, but is this the
Dark.
best defense since the Legion of Boom and the Broncos? Like 10 years ago? 11 years ago? I think it might be.
That
In
won the
terms of
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
In terms of just best defense, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
Maybe. It's hard to say. Yeah, probably because it's like, was there a better defense that just the offense was too bad? Like the Texans.
I think the Seahawks
Okay.
defense is better than the Texans defense this
Yeah.
year.
Oh, this year.
Yeah, they're both pretty good, but I think the Seahawks defense was better.
Or like that Ravens defense with Mike McDonald.
I guess so.
Mm.
Maybe.
But no, you're right. This defense is probably the best. I wonder, too, like in 10 years, like a lot of the great players in the Seahawks defense are just so young.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like in 10 years, where we look back and be like, oh, that's that. Devin Witherspoon, the 3-time defensive player of the year. So like right now, we're like, oh yeah, who are these guys? But maybe in a few years, you'll be like, holy shit, they had this guy, that guy, that guy.
Well, do you think they could go back?
Definitely. They're the favorites already.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Well, the Patriots aren't even anywhere close in the favorites.
Right, that's true.
It's crazy.
It's Seahawks.
Well, they had a horrible their last 3 games. I mean, 4, you could argue.
Yeah.
Every playoff game was horrible.
The odds are pretty weird though. It's Seahawks, Rams, Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens are 12-1.
They are.
Then Bills.
Yeah.
Then
Dude, the
With
Ravens
the
have
new
a coach
Yeah,
yet?
they have
Yeah.
Kevin Minter.
Oh, right.
and then I believe it's in Packers
Yeah, Packers 13-1.
and
I
then somebody
think.
else I can't remember.
Eagles
Yeah.
are up there.
Oh,
I
Eagles,
saw that.
Packers, Eagles, yeah.
Eagles.
And I would say probably the Seahawks are going to win out of those teams, right?
Yeah,
I'd say the Niners are like a sneaky team that could maybe.
I just think they're going to be injured again. They're just always injured.
I know.
It's the Niners have the same season every year. It's like,
They
wow, they
do.
look pretty good. Oh man, they have a lot of injuries. Wow, Kyle Shanahan's really keeping them together.
Yeah.
Well, they lost in the playoffs because they're too injured.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Yeah,
weird.
You're
That's
right.
like their whole
CMC
thing.
is due too. Like
Oh my
he's
God,
definitely
definitely.
going down next
Dude,
year.
they used him too much this year.
Yeah.
He had like
for what?
300 touches.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
crazy.
It's about as
For
many
what? For
touches
fantasy
as
football.
Dan Campbell had at that.
There you go.
Sadie Hawkins.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you mind if I go for it on 4th down with you, Sadie?
Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts, Dan. I don't know.
Yeah. Any last thoughts of the game? I mean, the game sucked.
Yeah.
Well, John Michael had a Super Bowl party.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Sorry.
You were just tired, huh? You were
I was
hungover.
tired, yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you watch
I
it
get
Home
it.
Alone?
I did. I watched Home
Yeah.
Alone.
Honestly,
I watched Home Alone for a little bit. then I
Right,
went back to the
Yeah,
game.
R.I.P.
Home Alone lost in New
R.I.P.,
York.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
right.
can't believe that.
I can't believe he died.
Died. Yeah.
Jumped out of that World Trade Center. I don't know.
He was at the top of the World Trade Center, and someone said, "There's teenage girls down here." It was your party.
It was good. It was good.
I'm so
Not a lot.
tired.
Yeah. It was good. It was fun. It's hard to watch really watch the Super Bowl and have a party. It really is
Yeah.
tough. Like, I don't know if I'd do that. This was good because I didn't really give a shit, but I wouldn't do it if it was like the
I don't know.
Eagles.
I was thinking if I was there, I was like, I'd be so bored right now, just watching
Yeah.
this game and being at this party. Like, I'd want to just go home.
Yeah, a lot of people left.
Yeah,
Really?
Like after
After the game.
After Bad Booney.
no, after he after
After
the
that
second
pick six.
after the pick 6, and then people
Yeah.
were like, we're gonna go, and they gotta. I know that the NFL doesn't want another game into the schedule, but why we do not have off? I had to go to work today. It fucking sucks.
Well, next year it is. It's going to be on President's Day weekend.
It is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Will be
That's
great.
the Super Bowl is going to be
Now-
on Valentine's Day.
I saw that. Yeah.
Do you? But see, 'cause I feel like on the West Coast, I feel like that's less applicable for us because they.
But
Yeah,
that's what
it
I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter.
Even us, it was late. Like I didn't.
It
people-
does suck how fucking long that fucking game is.
Yeah.
It's long as hell.
It's
The halftime show is
three
like,
o'clock till 7:30.
well, it
But
starts
it
at like
went even-
3:30,
I
3:40.
feel like it went even later than that, right?
That's true. Dude.
Nah, it started at 3:40 and it was over
Like 7.
like 7:40. It's about 4 hours though. It's like an extra
Okay.
hour.
Yeah, cool. That
halftime
is
is so long.
At
Right.
halftime's it's long. You too.
Yeah.
I know.
And
We
this year,
basically the halftime
really
show.
long.
I mean, how long? It was
And
really long.
tedious.
It was
Yeah, it's-
ball with the ball.
Right.
We got country. I don't know any Kid Rock.
Country
songs.
Poontang. Dude,
Yeah,
there's one
yeah.
of the song. We'll get to the halftime show in a second,
Right,
but
right.
there's one. Actually, we can just move to the halftime
Yeah.
show.
Sure.
But so TPSA did an awesome halftime show this year that we all watched. But they have one song. I saw the lyrics for it today. It's like, I just want to drink my beer.
I saw it,
Play
yeah.
my music and
Fish, right.
finish my crop. So, and then not wake up and see all this damn news.
Yeah.
It's like, what is
Feed
this?
my dog and
Yeah.
Is that Kid Rock?
No,
No.
it's some other guy.
yeah. That
But
was
it's like,
so
what?
funny.
Like, what are these lyrics?
I know. And then it was like, okay, go do it. No one's
Yeah.
stopping you from doing
Yeah,
that.
no one's saying like you
Right.
can't.
Yeah.
I know.
So Bad Bunny did the halftime show.
Yeah.
And I didn't see it, but I heard it was pretty bad. No, but actually, it was pretty sick.
It was awesome.
I thought it was the highlight of the Super Bowl for me was the halftime show.
Yeah, me
which
too.
It's never ever been in my entire life the highlight of the show of the game.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the halftime shows.
Well, famously, so when Janet Jackson the nipple thing happened, I was in
Shit your pants.
third grade now.
Yeah.
I was in third grade when Janet Jackson Nipplegate happened, and we were watching it as a family. And then when it happened, I went upstairs to go jack off. I got too too horned up.
Jesus Christ!
I got
Really?
too horned up as a little kid.
Just from memory?
From Justin Timberlake.
Well, I probably like.
Look at how he moves.
Wow.
You miss the nipple.
Yeah. And then you go, oh, the nipple's getting in my way.
God damn you, Janet. Hey, you know who performed at that halftime show? Kid Rock.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He was probably like, no one's gonna remember me from tonight.
Well, that was a big Super Bowl. I don't know if you remember. That was Panthers Patriots.
That was a great Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Great Super
Jake
Bowl.
Delhomme.
Don't care what happened at the beginning of the third quarter, but
No, well, yeah. That was big because Diddy performed and then Kid Rock performed.
wow.
My
it
two
was like
heroes as a kid. And they had like a big bet. So Diddy had the Panthers and he wore a Julius Peppers
that's
jersey.
right.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And fucking Kid Rock had the Patriots. So I was like, I did think when I was a kid, I thought Kid Rock was awesome. And then it was Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. I don't remember even see. I think I went out of the room for that.
Yeah, I don't remember
like,
that
I don't want to
either.
watch this
How
shit.
old? We were third grade.
I was in
Third
third
grade.
grade. I'm a little bit younger than you guys.
But I know. No, I
they
was
were
in
the
third
same
grade.
age.
I was in the third grade because I remember I thought I was gay. And my grandma had a Super Bowl party because we were,
Oh yeah,
Panther
it's a big one for
diehards.
you. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's huge.
But
know what I was
didn't
doing.
remember. I just remember hearing about the titty.
Yeah.
I saw it.
You saw it live.
I saw it live. And I was
I
like,
can't believe how horny that made you.
I'm turned up.
Yeah.
With the nipple ring, the big nipple ring. on it.
Well, because you're in third grade, man. It's like
That's true. I guess we
Yeah,
had the
that's
internet
big.
at that
Just-
point.
No way.
the internet. Yeah, in third grade.
But not like that. I don't know if I.
Well, we
if
didn't
I-
have like Pornhub, but there was
Right.
there was
Yeah,
freaking
Pornhub.
There's
yeah,
freaking websites, brother.
AIM, but I wasn't looking up titty pics.
on AI. You're on AIM. I'm not talking about AIM.
But I don't remember using the internet for that.
What
in
I would
third
do, this is a little bit of a trick I used as a kid, is I would search Britney Spears,
grade.
and then I would just like go to like autocomplete and try to find like naked or something, because I felt like if I did that, it was more
autocomplete, it was
moral.
like, right.
Like I was not being immoral by searching for it, so
Uh-huh.
I'd search that and be like, well, it just happened to show me this.
I feel like my turning point, USA,
Nice.
was when I got a smartphone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I remember
right.
being like,
God, that's so late though.
no,
I
no,
feel
but
the
I
same
feel like
way.
I got.
I got a smartphone like in 10th grade.
I know, but
No, I had one in 9th.
well, my mom for Christmas
I had a
and
BlackBerry. BlackBerry's like I couldn't even fucking
you're
jack
right,
off on
a
that
BlackBerry.
shit.
You know, it's funny, yeah, because
You could?
I couldn't.
Right. I
It's this
know.
fucking brick
with the little
breaker.
brick wall, yeah. When I was in
You
ninth
break
grade,
the bricks and it reveals Janet Jackson's nipple.
yeah.
I gotta break the bricks.
We have one of our highest scoring players ever. We echolocations in Dallas, Texas, and Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
Nah, my mom, when we were in like 9th grade, bought us all bootleg Blackberries on eBay. And I was so excited because my friend who we used this offshore gambling website and we would track games on the BlackBerry, and I was like, dude,
Wow,
I got my
really?
own BlackBerry.
Man,
That's
you guys-
crazy.
You guys, yeah.
And it worked for like 4 days, and I was like, yeah, this is a piece of
Yeah.
shit. And I was like back to slumming it with my flip phone. But yeah, no, when I was in 9th grade, no, I was in 9th grade, I used to hang out with this guy. He was like 41 in my neighborhood. And we would
fuck?
drink.
Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell, yeah.
He would teach me how to like kiss and stuff.
This might be the closest I ever get to you.
Yeah.
This might have been it. This might have been it, Andrew.
Beauty and the Beast. No, he would. He had this offshore gambling. He's the one that got me into
the candlelight singing, or like your busted blackberries, or
maybe he could be the one to get the parlay. Yeah.
You should give him a big kiss.
No, it was funny. We would go. So the neighborhood next to me, they had a weight room, like a workout room with a TV and computers with the internet, and we would watch the games on the thing. And he would bring two tall boy 211s, the Steel Reserves, and we would drink and watch the sports.
You were drinking.
Really?
Was your ninth grade drinking fucking 40s with a fucking 41-year-old
betting on the NBA.
Wow!
Fuck, that's insane.
Where did you meet this guy?
I met him because this girl I knew, like this girl from our neighborhood, had moved away, and then she got pregnant, had a baby, and moved back with this guy, and they were like 16, and they were neighbors with him, and he started hanging out with us.
The girl that moved away is Ghislaine Maxwell. You're like,
Yeah.
you're being sex trafficked.
No, but yeah, he was great because he'd always have these same things. He'd be like, "Come on, Kobe, make your throws, Kobe. They free, make your throws."
They free.
And whenever we would be losing, he would be like, we'd be watching, and it would be some random like Giants player, and he'd be like, "Fuck him. I hope you get home and your wife is getting dick down by a big motherfucker, and he's fucking right in front of you, you motherfucker." And he would be so fucking mad.
Really?
And I would be like, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
How much
I
money were you
agree.
putting on?
Like $20.
Okay.
I would always do I had this whole scheme where I would do a 2-team parlay. It would be like $20 to win 50, and I'd like, once I get there, I have 70, and I would slowly build until I'd have like 150, and then I would be like, all right, how about $75 on the Ravens preseason, and get stupid.
You've been on preseason.
Yeah, but I was really good at baseball
That's crazy.
for some reason.
That's
I was really
crazy.
good at like betting on
Making fun of-
baseball.
What?
Yeah, no, that's my thing, preseason football. But no,
No
we had
wonder
a
you like
falling
it so
out.
much.
We had a falling out. Just drinking too much, fighting too much.
Oh, really?
Fucking too much.
Fucking too
Fucking
much
much,
in that
yeah.
weight room.
Yeah. I thought this meant something.
Yeah. It was a fling.
That's truly one of the gayest things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
What you did is just going to this weight room with a 41-year-old man drinking 40s and gambling.
It's because we didn't have the internet. You got
To watch
it was
fucking
back
gay
in the
porn?
day. Yeah.
Jesus.
No, but it's crazy because this weight room, me and my other friends, we started stealing the weights out of the weight room to build our
Hell
own
yeah.
like
That's
gym.
funny.
Hell yeah. That's
Did
cool.
no one come in and be like, "What's going on
yeah.
here?"
Well,
this should not
First
be
of all,
happening.
no drinking in here.
Well, it would be
Second of all,
late.
this is crazy.
It would be like 10 at night. It'd be late at night. It does sound
And
really gay.
What kind of weight room?
It'd be really dark and late.
You're
No one would
lucky.
come
You're
in
lucky
here.
that you're so young because we can just say you were a victim. You can't.
Yeah.
It's not gay because you're a
Right.
victim.
Yeah.
No, but it's crazy because we had kept stealing these weights, and then the police came to my house,
Oh, really?
and they were like, "There's cameras, and somebody recognized you."
And
Really?
did you have to give the weights back?
Yeah, they were like, "We need you to find those weights and bring them back." And then they never followed up. The police do things, I
right
guess.
to
where they're
spook you.
It's also like, man, they had nothing better to do.
I know.
Like, I was like, "What
Well,
the
someone
fuck?"
probably
How
reported.
many
me,
weights did you
yeah,
steal?
no.
Like, was it like what, $50 worth of weights or more?
Yeah, well, no, yeah, we probably, me and two other guys probably sold 2 sets of dumbbells each.
That's it?
Wow.
Oh, she's dumbbells each. Okay, so that's like.
Maybe
I
like
wonder if
6
you're-
sets of each.
Okay, so that is getting more. That is getting
I wonder
more.
if your 41-year-old friend ratted you out.
I think it's
You
one
ever
of the
think about
women
that
from
guy's
the
like? You ever
neighborhood.
think about that guy's like 60 now? 60 something.
I wonder if he's still alive.
Damn.
But he was fun.
He's still in that weight
I'll
room.
never forget.
Right.
No, he would. It's actually fucked up because he would hang out with me and like our high school friends. And he
Wow.
was like in love with this girl that looking
Oh
back,
my
I'm like,
God.
yeah.
Oh my
She was like
God.
50. I'll never forget. He texted me about this girl. I don't
Dude,
know if
I'm
we
so
can keep
I'm
this.
so fucked
Oh
up
my
about it.
God. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
She's
didn't
so,
have.
she's so busy with calculus.
Yeah.
Man. I'm so fucked up about
No,
this.
I'll never forget the text. He texted me. Because she had a great ass. She had a great ass, and he was like,
Dude, I'm doing the Hank Azaria face as you
Yeah.
say that. Like,
he goes, "Man, I'd lick her asshole after she shits. I love that bitch."
My God. Oh
hey,
my
this,
God.
to be clear, this is a 41-year-old man talking about like a 15-year-old.
Yeah, man,
Oh.
it's crazy when you're in. I was 15 too, and I was like, I totally agree. I totally agree. Now looking back, I'm like, damn, this is fucked up.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I was taken advantage of. But no, well, what's crazy is like I had this group of friends that got addicted to heroin. And they started stealing weights out of a bunch of weight rooms, and because you could go to this place called Play It Again Sports.
Oh yeah.
And they knew the math. They were like, this is how they pay per pound for weight. So they would steal weights, trade it into this sports like consignment shop, and buy heroin.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah, they had a whole system.
Wow.
That's a classic thing that people do when they're addicted to heroin.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
man. Well, they do.
They figure out some harebrained scheme to get like $50 bucks.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know. And it seems like the crazy weights.
It's like,
heaviest.
it's like,
the whole-
yeah, I figured out
right,
that if we can get these ways, we can get $20.
It was like
and we can get
35
like
cents a pound.
We can get like an eighth of heroin. Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing it because we wanted to be buff.
Right, of course.
Because we wanted to get stronger to fuck each other harder.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's the halftime show done.
That's halftime is good.
No, but it was crazy watching that. Like, I watched some of the halftime show, and it is just so sad. And, like, J.D. Vance is there, like, rocking
Was he
along.
really?
Was he really there? Because what I saw, it looked like it was like
I thought I saw
the
a clip
crowd.
of him.
Okay.
I saw Trump's Super Bowl party at Mar-a-Lago.
They played the.
They played
halftime.
Bad Bunny.
I know.
Yeah, they didn't even change the channel.
Well, clearly he watched it. He wrote all about it.
Did he like it?
No. It was like I couldn't understand one word of it.
Well, let's move on. I think we nailed the halftime show there.
Yeah.
The commercials. So as a podcast with two very successful commercial actors and one other commercial actor, we're pretty uniquely primed to talk about these commercials, I think.
Yeah.
I thought they were really bleak. I thought
It was crazy.
They were very bleak. It's a lot of AI or weight loss drugs, and there wasn't really much else beyond
I
that.
know. Seriously.
The Dunkin' Donuts commercial really made me upset.
Are you kidding? That was so stupid.
It doesn't even make sense. And also, did these people agree to be in the commercial?
They had to be. They had to be.
What do you mean?
Did you see the commercial?
The sitcom one?
Yeah.
What do you mean, did they agree?
Because it's all AI.
Is it really?
Yes.
I mean, did you not see the commercial? They
watch
didn't.
it?
They,
Jennifer Aniston's face, like
they were all from
even,
the '90s.
Yeah.
Like Urkel was like a kid again.
Right.
Oh, I only saw it in like it was on my iPad.
I think they came
Affleck
in-
definitely agreed to do it. I don't know about anyone else.
No,
if they just
there's
paid.
no way.
Let's pull it
No,
up.
there's
Let's
no
watch
way.
it.
They might have just paid for their rights though. I don't think they did anything.
You don't think they went in and
They might have, but it was.
there's a huge intro. Skip it. Oh no, you got it. Okay.
Good edit point here.
Well, no, we can put it in
Okay.
simultaneously. I didn't know who that was. They do look young. I don't know why I was like, wow, they just put some makeup on them.
That's what they should have done.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, it's Ted Danson.
Yeah. Cheers.
Do you think they came in and then they just did like
That's
the
what I
thing
think.
on
I don't
their
know,
face?
dude.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Watch this. She looks horrible. Like it's.
I mean, they might have done something, but they definitely weren't all together. Like maybe they just all went to a green screen in like fucking Brentwood.
It is bleak because it is like this is not what we want.
No.
It's not even.
No.
But it's not
It
even
looked
like
a cartoon.
It's. I don't even know. Like who's that for? Like who likes that? Is there anyone who watched that commercial? And
Yeah,
was like,
there were a
I love
ton.
that.
I saw an Instagram post. The internet was split on it, and all these people.
The internet was split.
And all these people are like so funny. Oh my god, I love seeing everybody back in the these Gen Xers that grew up with all those
Yeah.
sitcoms. And
It's a very bleak time in our country. I feel like watching those commercials were like as a reflection of American culture. It was like this is not good.
it's crazy.
We're not in a good point.
No, we're not.
Well, you know what? I loved that
Mike Tyson. I love the Mike Tyson commercial. That was like
he wanted to kill himself
it
because
would
he
look
was fat.
Yeah, it looked like he was getting a weight loss drug, but then it was actually for like RFK's like health food shit.
Yeah.
And he was I would I can't do his voice. Can you do it?
I thought I was gonna
Now
kill myself. Now kiss. I was fat and disgusted. I eat a carton of ice cream every day. And I was gonna I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
I didn't see it either.
I didn't see most
he
of
said
the
he's gonna kill
commercials.
himself because he's fat. It was
Really?
awesome. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the Jewish hate commercial was
That was
insane.
crazy. Yeah.
That looked AI too, actually. I don't think it was, but it kind of looked.
Yeah.
It had an uncanny valley. aspect to it.
Yeah.
What describe? I didn't see it.
It was this Jewish kid just walking by, and he gets fucking bullied immediately just
and
walking
he opens
by.
his locker, and it says like,
There's a sign. There's like a post-it note that says like, "Fuck you,
"Dirty Jew."
Fuck you, dirty Jew.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then this black guy comes over, and he's like, "Don't listen to them." And he has
Yeah.
a blue post-it that he puts over it. Is like, they're stupid, I get where you're going through because I'm black.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He didn't say I'm black, but he
Yeah,
said I
but
get what you're going through.
Basically, right. And then
Yeah.
he put the blue thing on his chest.
It is awful.
For Israel or what?
I think it's
That's
just
just anti-defamation.
That's just their color blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty bleak commercials.
And then the Jesus one.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Which
those are
actually was
pretty-
They
kinda
always
cool.
do it.
yeah.
This
They're
one
always
was
weird.
cool.
They're not bad.
Yeah.
But it is like, what do brands think people want? Because it's just always like celebrities
I don't
now.
know.
It used to not be. Now it is just all celebrities,
Right.
like cashing in because they can't get any fucking
I know.
jobs
And I
used
heard
to
the
be
money's
so
going down.
Clever.
for commercials or for
For
Super Bowl
the
commercials?
celebrity Super Bowl commercials, because the commercial, it's costing more than ever to get a commercial in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl, and they say
Right.
celebrities are making less. I don't know.
I mean, when you think about it, if you just released a commercial that you just had the same people in it, it would have the same effect if you just put it on YouTube than during the Super Bowl.
Well, I think that's the problem. That's
yeah.
What do you mean?
Like if that Dunkin' Donuts commercial, if they just did the commercial but didn't pay for the slot and they just put it on YouTube, it would have the exact same effect.
maybe bigger.
What? Are you joking?
No.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes,
There's
it
like
would.
150 million people watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you see how these things blow up when they're like,
It's just it's a bunch of celebrities.
On YouTube, and nobody would talk about it.
Yes, they would. It'd
You
be
don't think
considered.
so?
It also, if it came out during like the same time, it's a Super Bowl commercial. It'd be the same shit.
Dude. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah,
What
it
do you
would, dude.
mean?
It would. It actually would.
So in your mind,
It actually would.
you think putting a commercial during the most viewed television event of the year that
Mhm.
more people are watching in the world, not on
Mhm.
their computer, like on TV, watching it, taking it in,
Mhm.
would have the exact same effect if you just uploaded that video on YouTube?
I guess-
any random. Tell me any other Duncan video that they uploaded to YouTube over the past 5 years.
They do they do a thing with Ben Affleck every year.
Yeah, for the Super Bowl.
I know, but if they just released it, it would be the same shit.
No, it wouldn't.
it
Nobody would watch it.
It would. Yes, they would.
It would be fine, but it wouldn't be like the Super. What do
It
you
would be.
mean?
It would be like, look at what Ben Affleck. Look at this Ben Affleck stupid AI commercial with fucking Urkel.
Yeah, it'd be like a small news story, but it's on during the Super Bowl. Everyone's seeing it.
I don't know. It's a small news story now. It doesn't even really matter now.
No, but people are like 150
People saw it.
million people.
people saw.
watched it.
I take your point that more people saw it. I think the actual effect it would have is the exact same.
You walked in with the Dunkin' Donuts, so you definitely.
I didn't like that. I mean, that one pissed me off. Yeah, I didn't like that one at all. And I did see an article that said this is one of the best commercials. I was like, shut up.
Yeah.
It was like the AI sucked, but pretty cool. It's like
I
no,
know.
It
It's
all
That's their
sucked.
whole thing.
It all sucked.
Well, they rely on that to just. Yeah, I don't know what they go
I
for
don't
anymore.
either.
Though they keep heightening every year. I think they've just kind of jumped the shark.
Yeah.
on
They
it.
should do a
you're right.
commercial where someone shows their tits, like
Yeah.
GoDaddy, but then they should actually just
Yeah,
show the
just
tits.
do it.
Mm.
That's crazy that GoDaddy just doesn't do those anymore. They don't just show. Like, remember, it would be like, you want to see Danica Patrick's fucking pussy? Go to GoDaddy.com to see the rest of this ad.
I don't remember that
It was that
commercial,
much.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
right.
like Danica Patrick's pussy's wet and throbbing. If you go to GoDaddy.com,
When
you'll
they
see
bleep
it.
everything you say.
Yeah.
No, that's what the commercials were. I'm not making it up. It was Danica Patrick is wet and willing. All you gotta do is go to GoDaddy.com.
I do remember her in
and put your credit
that
card information
commercial.
I
in.
remember her doing GoDaddy.
Yeah.
And it was like
they were being like sexy, but I
they
don't
were like,
remember.
you can have one night with Danica Patrick. All you have to do is put your credit card into GoDaddy.com, and she'll come to your house and she'll suck you.
Well, she was dating Aaron Rodgers at that time. I think.
Yeah, well, she was
Right,
dating Aaron Rodgers,
Right.
or like they were, he was her beard. She was his beard.
She was his beard. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When's that gonna come out?
tomorrow, probably.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right after this podcast ends.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers has been hooking up with Mike McCarthy for 20 years.
What if we had some weird power? This could be a movie, a bad movie. Whatever we say on the podcast
could be
becomes
happens,
real.
happens.
This could be a Mad TV sketch.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
yeah.
What's his name? The Lions coach. I'm like
Dan
like-
Campbell.
Dan
arrested.
Campbell arrested. Yeah. Wait, we need to use this power
Right,
for
we have the
good.
power.
We use powers.
Alan's gay.
no,
No, but it can't be true until we say it on the podcast.
No, Alan's straight.
Alan is straight.
No.
Whoa.
Whoa, nothing's changed.
Yeah. But if it did, that would be okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry,
of
just
course.
wanna say.
Yeah. Just to be clear.
We have to use this power for good. Dan Campbell gets the electric chair. All right. Well, so the game ended. And it looked like it'd be hard to find the biggest loser for the Patriots. You know, you have Drake May, who kind of confirmed that he had a fraudulent season. Probably shouldn't have been close to the MVP. Will Campbell, who cried but couldn't wipe his tears away because his arms are too short. Mike Vrabel still has a penis.
Yeah.
But after the game, it became clear the biggest loser was Stephon Diggs because
Did he even have? What was his stat line?
he ended up having an okay stat
He
line.
did.
Garbage.
Because he was pretty much
Right,
non-existent until
right.
he caught a garbage time pass with.
That's right. That's right.
He caught a garbage time pass with 2.5 minutes left, 22 yards, and he spun it like to celebrate the first down.
Right,
They were down
right.
22 points with 2.5 minutes left,
Right,
and he
right,
spun it
right,
to
right.
celebrate, which is awesome. After the game, it came out that Cardi B left the game early after spending $1.2 million on a Super Bowl after party that neither of them attended. Apparently, Diggs gave his one of his other baby mamas, he's got 4, I believe. He gave one of his other baby mamas front row tickets with her son, and Cardi B didn't like that, so now they unfollowed each other on Instagram.
Wow.
Not only that, Diggs will probably go to prison. Probably not, but Diggs might go to prison for choking out his chef who has a BBL. That's how you know a guy is too horny. Your chef cannot have a BBL.
Yeah.
Like you're messing up if you interview a chef. You're like, oh, you have a BBL? All right.
You're hired.
I'm just gonna say that if you're a personal chef, you shouldn't have a BBL.
Right.
Yeah, you got to pick one.
You got either it's culinary skills or it's a huge ass, a huge fake
Can't have
ass.
both. Can't
You
have
have
both.
both.
Right.
Yeah. What do we think about the Diggs stuff?
I just think that's so funny that you get mad at that.
Do you think she actually spent $1.2 million on the party, or she got some kind of sponsored thing? Like
I think she did
she came out of pocket.
Because you got to think she didn't have to pay for the ticket, and then she
Right.
made some money in Bad Bunny's halftime show probably. So.
And she probably
No, they don't really
they don't
make money for that.
That's true. It's kind of free. Yeah.
Oh,
But
no,
she doesn't
probably
she have an
thought-
OnlyFans where she makes like $50
really?
million a year?
No, she doesn't have an OnlyFans.
Yes, she does.
She does.
Dude, look it up. She literally is like one of the highest earning OnlyFans
Really?
models. Yeah.
She probably did it because she thought if they win, she's gonna have a big party for him, right?
She's gonna have a big. She's gonna have a big OnlyFans PPV.
Yeah.
PPV.
Look, Cardi B OnlyFans earnings said she makes an estimated 9 to 9.3
Wow.
million per month.
Per month?
Yeah.
Shut. That's
Oh
not
my
true.
God.
That's what, dude. Yeah, it is.
What does she post on there?
I don't know. I mean,
So,
she used to be a stripper.
$1.2 million party is nothing, or whatever it was.
$9 million a month for OnlyFans is fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
Top OnlyFans earners of 2025.
I'm trying to find her.
Black China, $20 million a month.
Wow.
Bella Thorne, $11 million
She's
a month.
on it?
Bella Thorne. I know.
Bella
about.
Thorne, I knew was on. I'm surprised she's getting $11 million.
Who
She,
else?
she was an early adapter.
Wow.
Cardi B 9.5, but Iggy Azalea is on.
Yeah, Iggy
9.2
Azalea.
Yeah, I didn't know
million a
that.
month.
It's funny,
Coco
we're just
Austin,
yeah, I
who's
knew
that?
I knew that.
Is that
That's
Ice-T?
Ice-T's lady.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
how the hell?
How the hell?
How the hell? I'll tell you what you're doing is an OnlyFans. Mia Khalifa,
Khalifa,
6.5 million.
sure, I
That makes
get it.
sense. Good for her.
A month. Wow.
This is absurd. Erica Mina, 4.5 million.
Oh, my
Who is she?
God.
Yeah, she
That's
does
Love
have
and
an
Hip Hop.
OnlyFans.
Tana Monju. I'm not sure who she is.
I don't either.
She's just an internet.
Can subscribe
Woman.
to my OnlyFans, and on my OnlyFans,
Wild
I will be
teenage
playing the
exploits in
BTS of the
Vegas.
WAP music video. Not only the day of
She
that
gets
music
unfiltered
video,
vlogs, shock value stunts, and drama monetization. Pay-per-view tea spilling about influencers.
It sounds like you're sounding it out. Drama monetization.
I am because it's spelled weird.
Drama
I've
monetization.
never seen that. Where was it? Whatever. Man, this is good.
Oh.
Is that a guy?
All right, let's get back to
Reno
we
Gold.
gotta get off OnlyFans.
Wow.
This is. Oh, who is this?
Yeah, Mia. Oh yeah.
And see.
So okay, Stephon
Okay,
Diggs.
that's a
Yeah.
nothing.
What? Oh yeah, that's nothing for her. That's a
Right.
wop in the ocean.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
three
there-
butthole picks.
Wow, for the month, that's not
Can you
even
imagine
half.
having the?
Not even a week.
Can you imagine having like the possibility of like if I take a picture of my butthole, I can make $1 million today.
I know.
Like there are women out there who have that potential.
I know, but you know what's crazy is I feel like over COVID and when sex work became such a normalized thing, which great. So many women like started OnlyFans and would get like no subscribers. And then they
Yeah.
just
Well,
like-
that's pathetic.
Yeah.
But I'm saying there's
It's not
some.
pathetic. I mean, it's sad, but you're
It's
right.
sad, which is pathetic.
It's, no, it's kind of like I'm gonna play video games on Twitch. It's like
Yeah, it's like I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
start
cool.
a podcast.
Well, no,
I'm
no,
gonna start
but
a
no,
sports
but
podcast.
But honestly,
Yeah.
there is something worse about selling your body and no one buying it.
Yeah,
like,
no,
that is
it's
worse.
much
I
worse
know.
than video
Yeah,
games. Yeah.
But I mean, I think there's this mentality of like I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna be making that much money, and it's like
Oh no. But it is funny to think about how many women out there did start like an OnlyFans and then just like the 10 closest people in their life bought it. And that's it. Like
Right.
just like guys she knew that
Yeah.
like spent
I
like
know,
$5.
I know.
Okay, tits, pussy. And then like downloaded it all, kept it, and then it's
I know,
like
I know,
and
I
then she like,
know.
well, I made $100 in 1 year. I'm gonna
Right.
delete this. It's like,
Uh,
damn.
But
I
now that's
know.
forever out there, and I
Yeah.
feel like it impacts your future like employment and like
It might not. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. I mean, I think it's easy to
Entrepreneur.
hide. Maybe not. It might not
Entrepreneur.
be.
It's just
You just can't use your name. You gotta use like a porn star name, like an escort name.
Yeah, you need a
like-
fake name
Busty Princess.
like A.S.
No.
Johnson.
No.
Almost doxed your email there.
Yeah, you came
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
You came close. But Stephon Diggs, I mean, I think one of the nice things about the Super Bowl is that Stephon Diggs is like a huge piece of shit, and I was really
Yeah.
happy he didn't win.
He really lost.
Kraft sucks too, but I actually don't even mind
Yeah.
Kraft. I really do not like Stephon Diggs.
Really?
Yeah.
You just hate the Patriots.
I hate the Patriots too, but I really don't like Stephon Diggs.
I feel like you and
suck,
Kraft.
you suck that shit
you
off.
just lick that.
You suck off your microphone, dude.
I don't know. I was trying to pretend like I licked it as a joke, and then I accidentally licked it for real.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck,
well.
dude. I'm thinking about Stephon Diggs right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I feel like you and Kraft would get along.
No.
You both like going up.
Yeah,
we
you
don't.
massage
No,
it.
we don't.
Alan, my friend.
Did you see Bill
Jordan?
Belichick? Yeah.
Yeah, did you see
That was
this?
awesome. Yeah,
That's the coolest thing
T-shirt.
she's ever done. If she did more shit like that, I think everyone would
Yeah.
like her.
How does he allow? Like,
Oh, he loved that. He hates Kraft.
yeah, they hate each other. I forgot.
He probably was like,
Wear it.
yeah.
No, that's funny.
Wear
That's
it
really
and then
funny.
and then
That's
take
really
it and then
funny.
take it off
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
You know, my favorite place for that shirt
Yeah.
is on the floor next to my bed.
Yeah,
That
that's it.
that shirt is on sale.
Yeah.
$5 discount.
Yeah. I had to tug it off of the rack.
Pretty good.
Moving on to Cincinnati.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you think he talks
forgot
about
what we
like
were
Doug
talking
Flutie with her? Like he's like,
She like suffers through it. She's like,
Jordan, I just want to tell you about the time Doug Flutie did a drop kick to get an extra point. It was awesome.
What is it really Jordan or is it Jordan?
It's Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Well,
She's crazy.
Yeah, she is crazy.
She's nuts.
She needs to do more shit like this. If she does more shit like this,
Yeah,
people will
yeah.
turn on. Will come back around.
Use your
her.
powers for good.
I will
Right.
say, if I got to take sides between Jordan and freaking Pablo Torre, I'm taking Jordan's side. Fuck Pablo
You
Torre.
hate Peabodys, don't you?
Fuck Pablo Torre.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy. Yeah, I hate his little fucking Peabody. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying, Pablo?
yeah,
Your little
yeah.
Peabody.
Well, it is weird on some level, like his journalism. It really is just kind of like snitching on people.
yes,
It is
yes.
a
And you know what? The
snarling.
Kawhi thing,
Yeah.
I think that's good journalism. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
The Jordan stuff and the always going back to it, and then the kind of weird like he was kind of doing like a little bit of a victory. Like another thing he did a little bit of a victory lap when Kawhi didn't make the All-Star game
Right.
because he was thinking like, oh, it's because of my reporting he didn't make it, and then Adam Silver immediately made Kawhi an All-Star like the next day. And it's like
Yeah.
just that weird shit. Like I don't like that. He's got a huge ego.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
too involved. Like
yes.
journalism's supposed to be about the story.
Yeah.
Right.
Or it's like, or you be like Colin Coward or Nick Wright, where you
Right,
are
do
like the
it.
thing.
Right. You're
Or just accept that. Don't act like I'm doing great journalism.
Right.
Like you are the thing.
Dude, that's like okay. Did you see that clip of Dave Portnoy saying like I've always been like kind and people are coming at me.
I saw his tweet
Patriots."
about
A
it.
tweet, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I think I hate him more than
he was like I'm always trying to uplift people, which is like so
That's
not
funny.
true.
I know.
And then all you people are so pathetic, being mean to me about the Patriots losing. I'm gonna pray for you all, and it's like shut up.
Oh my God.
he's probably. I think I hate him more than Diggs.
I guess I don't really count him as part of the Patriots, but
Right.
yeah,
No, I
he's
just-
part of the whole thing.
honorary.
Right.
Well, the Patriots fan base, and let's go ahead and just say this: worst fan base in sports. They're worse than even the Philly fans.
Amen.
The Philly fans are second, unfortunately for you. You're one of the good ones, but
Cowboys fans up there.
The Cowboys.
Cowboys fans don't matter.
They're
But they're,
I know,
they,
but they're
and that's the
arrogant.
worst part. They think they
they
think the
think
world
they do.
revolves
I don't think
around
they
them.
do. I don't
Yes,
think
they
they
do.
do.
Oh my God! If you talk to a Cowboys fan, they probably still think that they're playoff contention. They haven't been in the playoffs for. They're
2 years.
delusional. They're
2 years.
delusional.
We were in the playoffs 2 years ago.
But I mean, winning a game.
Oh, that was like 4 years ago. Not that long.
Yeah, Cowboys now. It's like, I'm trying to think of making this a good analogy. It's like being on Herald Night. It's like, yeah, like years ago that they were really good, but it's nothing. It doesn't mean nothing now.
I think it's like being an actor in Hollywood right
Yeah.
now. I think it's probably what is
that's
accurate.
probably better. Yeah.
Um,
Yikes. Yikes.
Because Herald Night's actually it's a great institution. It's a great.
Right,
it's
yeah,
great.
yeah,
It's-
yeah, yeah.
You see me as a tastemaker.
Tastemaker, right? Of comedy.
and it's about the art
Like
of
that.
improv and doing it.
Yeah.
And not about people coming or it
Um,
leading to anything.
Yeah. Well, any last thoughts on the Super Bowl?
Look, full disclosure, I didn't watch a lot of it.
Right.
I
Yeah.
had
The
prepped
best
for
year-
this show, and
The best year to miss.
Honestly.
I was honestly so thrilled. Even before the game, I knew I was like, "This is not going to be a Super Bowl." I'm sad to
Yeah.
Yeah.
miss.
I know. That's kind of how I felt about it.
Yeah. Well, you had a party though.
You had to
But that's why I had it, because I was like, I don't really I don't have to
Yeah.
feel like I have to watch this game.
Interesting. I don't mind
just gonna-
hosting. I had a Super Bowl party for a couple. At least I know I had one last year.
Yeah.
It's hard to watch the game, don't you feel like?
Really, I like.
You would have. I mean, that was a
because
very small Super Bowl.
I had a
last
small.
year.
Probably have like 10 people.
Okay.
10, 15, because I kept having the issue where I would go to like friends' Super Bowl parties, but then my friends weren't really big sports fans.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
And then they would be like,
That's the issue when you get with a big group.
yeah.
yeah,
Unless
no.
you're all like fans. You know what I find so funny is the Barstool guys in New York. Those guys only exist to like get Uber Eats and just sit and like watch their games
Right.
and just like get mad about their bets
Mhm.
I
and just be
know.
like, the fucking Red Sox lost,
Right.
fuck, and just make those clips. Like it's
I
bizarre.
know.
It's a very weird world that.
But it's like
We're in.
relatable because I
Yeah.
mean that's what so many people are doing. They're
I know, but
sitting
who,
at their
but
fucking
who
house
watches
ordering
that?
Uber
Why
Eats.
would you watch that?
I have no
I
clue.
sat through not live, but I watched the clips. Like you clearly have
Yeah,
too.
I watch, but it's just because it's like it's
Mhm.
bizarre. It's bizarre that it exists.
Yeah.
Like you have to be funny, like be interesting.
But don't you like them freaking out?
I don't really care.
Right.
I mean, I just think they're losers.
Right.
I mean, there's probably just I don't know. People in the world are lonelier than ever, and
Yeah,
they probably
totally.
like are
Yeah,
watching
sure.
alone, and they
Yeah.
want to feel like they're watching. It's like that's why we do our live streams, and
Right.
See, so there's a guy I watch for some soccer stuff. He does like a live stream on YouTube, and I watch him. But he's like talking the whole time. He's like being interesting. He's being kind of funny.
Yeah.
okay, I know what you mean. Those guys are literally just like weird
Don't they talk during
degenerates.
They talk, but it's just like, oh man, I got fucking this shit.
I'm telling you,
Fuck.
people they like to think that they're their friends,
That they're
like
boys?
that they're hanging out
Maybe.
in the room with them.
Maybe
I
I,
think
just
you're right.
and also they're
People-
just like all so fuck. They're all the same guy. And they're all so
Right.
boring. Is the other thing. I know. And so I've shit on Pablo Torre and Barstool.
yeah,
like
yeah, man, you're real jealous.
Portnoy, we're
And
not
Kraft.
we're not getting signed
And
anywhere.
we
Anyway,
got it. We
yeah.
got to get the Barstool.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I was talking to Andrew. Like I've been watching some of the Chicago Barstool. I
Yeah.
think those are different. I think Chicago Barstool's cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
New York Barstool sucks. And I was like, damn, it'd be sick to work for Chicago Barstool.
It makes me sad because I love those I mean, I really like the Chicago Barstool guys, and I'm like, but then when you see him do stuff with Portnoy, and you're like, why are you fucking, come on, you're better than this.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's there, I know.
And Big Cat, loves him.
Right.
I don't know why we're talking so much about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to a fucking, like a Super Bowl party a couple years ago. It was like Rams, Bengals, and like, I could tell it was a mistake. Nobody barely watched it. They were all kind of like, we live in L.A., let's go for the Rams. And I was like, shut up. I'm going for the fucking Bengals.
But
and Joey B.
I think that's valid, though. If you don't have a team in this to go for the Rams.
No, totally. I don't really care. But I was mad because I was
I know
let's go fucking Burrow.
I had money on
the LSU, because you're LSU.
And I like LSU.
Yeah, LSU.
And I was getting into the game, and they were like,
relax.
They were like, dude, you need to chill.
Right.
And I'm like, this is the super. If like this is why we're here.
Yeah.
You need to fucking stop chilling.
Right.
Aren't you a Rams fan?
Right. This is L.A.
But that T. Higgins touchdown, I mean that like long touchdown.
I remember nothing about that
fucking
game.
Awesome. It wasn't a.
Yeah, I don't.
It was a close game
close.
throughout.
Yeah.
But T. Higgins had 2 touchdowns.
Didn't
he had a great
Bengals
game.
try to come back at the end and win it?
They almost were. They were very close to winning.
They almost won. Then the Rams got a.
They got a big
Cooper
penalty.
Cup, I think,
That's
touchdown.
right. He won
there was a
right.
Yeah, there was a
right.
big penalty
game.
on 4th down, I believe, that got them a first down and they won the game.
Are you thinking of the Saints Rams, the NFC Championship?
No,
Oh,
I
that was
remember
the non-call.
Right.
That was a non-call.
But that was that same year, right?
There was a big penalty in like at one point. Like the Bengals could have stopped them, and they would have either had the ball with a chance to win, or they would have.
Well, the
Yeah.
Bengals famously were driving. They were in their final drive. Aaron Donald got that sack.
Oh,
that,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
ended
yeah,
the
that's
game,
right.
and it was
That
so
guy's a fucking
poetic. It
beast.
was just like Aaron Donald sacked to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was the Rams, I would like in week 13 just be like, Aaron Donald, come back to the team now. Just work out for like 3 weeks and then be in the playoffs.
He just doesn't want to. I don't think he wants to play. He doesn't care.
Dude, he's a fucking beast.
I
Yeah,
know.
I know.
Is he the best defensive player in the last, like, I mean, I guess Myles Garrett's probably still better, but
Yeah.
it's him or Myles Garrett.
You think? I'm still kind of like, I think J.J. Watt was better
Oh,
than him.
yeah.
sure. J.J. Watt's forever ago
He
now,
just
though.
got
Or
hurt.
TJ?
When was J.J. Watt's, like, end of his prime? Like, when did he leave the Texans? That's like 5 years, 6 years.
J.J. Watt's prime, though, he won Defensive Player of the Year like 3 years. I swear, he was such a fucking beast. But then he just started getting hurt. Like, remember, by the end, he had like a bionic fucking,
Right,
like,
yeah,
his
yeah,
whole
that's
uniform
right.
was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
He's so hot.
But I think J.J. was the best defensive player I've seen.
Yeah, maybe. He's definitely in the conversation.
Probably
I guess.
him,
brother.
Luke Kuechly,
Hall of Famer.
John
Hall of Famer.
Beeson.
Greg Olson missed it.
Oh, well,
He missed it because his brother died.
what?
I don't know. I shouldn't have brought it up, but he
No.
missed Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly. They tell like his teammates when someone gets
Right, I
enshrined,
saw
Yeah,
it
I
with
saw
Julius
that.
Peppers.
and so Greg Olson apparently he said he wasn't there because his brother just died.
Oh,
Otherwise he
really?
would have been there.
Sad.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought you
should've
meant
brought it
Greg Olson didn't get in the Hall of Fame.
up. Well, he's not
ain't
going
getting
to.
Well, I got a question for you guys. Really relevant.
Mhm.
Let's take more time.
I think we're not doing
Am I?
Epstein. We'll do
Uh,
Epstein next time.
is Cooper Kupp a
No.
Hall of Famer?
No.
Super Bowl MVP, two-time Super Bowl winner,
champ.
One incredible season,
one incredible season,
and then a couple good ones,
Yeah.
a couple good ones,
and then a couple bad ones.
a few bad
Maybe
ones.
if he wins
honestly.
one more.
No, I think here's an interesting question: is Eli Manning going to be a Super Bowl or not Super Bowl MVP? Is Eli Manning going to be a Hall of Famer because he did not come
Eventually.
close this year?
I know. I think he will.
He didn't finish in the top 10. They put 5 people in, I think, and one person's from the Veterans Committee, so it's 4. And he didn't finish in the top 10 this year.
I think he'll make
and then
it.
Roethlisberger's going to get in next year, and then there's a couple other Drew Brees got in. There's a couple other guys coming up that are going to
Right.
get in.
Cam next year.
Adrian Peterson.
Cam's getting in
Okay.
probably next year.
So he's not going to get next year. Then Brady's going to come in. I mean, I don't know.
He'll make it.
I don't think so. He sucks.
But
We had this debate on this podcast.
I know,
Oh, we
I know,
did?
I know.
we
I
don't
just
need to do it
don't-
again.
I just don't agree with you.
Well, hey, looks like the Hall of Fame, the committee agrees with me. And they're the ones who kept
They
Belichick
don't
out.
want- yeah, that's true.
It is hard when you're like when we're just thinking about it. Like, okay, Eli Manning, 2 Super Bowls,
2 Super Bowls. That's it.
start streak. You know, he had the start streak. That was pretty
Who
good.
cared for the start
2
streak?
Super Bowls against
And
the guy, your guy that you, the face of the NFL.
Yeah, so
So
both of them.
incredible games, even just for NFL history. Those
Is
were
Joe Flacco
no,
he won one.
But if he'd done that again, you'd say he'd be a Hall of
Definitely
Famer.
probably be in the conversation. Yes.
I think Joe Flacco is
If
a
he did it
better
again,
quarterback than.
What if he went?
Joe Flacco's better than Eli Manning.
He's better than Eli Manning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Philip Rivers is better than
think
Eli
so
Manning.
too. I'm not.
Tony Romo is probably better than Eli Manning. That's
I'm not-
close,
I'm not-
but
I'm not
Tony
tr-
Romo's record Eli Manning is like incredible.
I'm not trying to say Eli Manning was this an unbelievable. I know that's my point. That's why they're up there with the Patriots.
Matt Ryan was better.
He just did it when it counted. How can you not?
He just did it when it counted twice.
Against
with great
but,
defense.
but to be clear, he lost every other playoff game that wasn't those 2 seasons. Like he was
when
awful.
he even went, which was barely.
Yeah, and he was awful.
And he never won another playoff game.
No, he didn't. Only those 2 seasons.
Both as wild cards because they could not win that division.
They went
If I
9-7 the
remember.
year they
I know,
won. That's so
they did.
crazy.
They-
The Cowboys won the division. I think the second year they won. The
Yeah,
Cowboys were
probably Eagles
13-3, and they beat the Giants twice, and they lost in the wild card to them. Pretty horrible. Pretty horrific.
Crazy. That's
That's how
crazy.
it
Probably
goes.
would have won the World Series. Probably would have won the Super Bowl that
The
year if
World
they beat the
Series.
Giants.
All right.
You
They
think
probably
the
they would've lost
Cowboys
they
would have
lost-
beat
they
the
would've lost
Patriots?
They would have lost to the Packers.
Is Aaron Rodgers a Hall of Famer? So it's
Maybe if he gets one more.
Yeah.